J got the stats, she be coming with the facts. D-Money dropping clips, raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? 2 sips on deck, Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word?
What up, what up, what up? It's that boy D-Money. This is What's the Word podcast, a new favorite podcast. And today, usual suspects. We here, they here. AJ, what up, AJ? AJ in the building. Deucey J, what up, Deuce?
What's going on? Y'all already know at the end of the day gotta end.
Motherfucking day gotta end, man. Lena 2.0, Lena Bina.
Yo, what it do? Y'all already know I'm here for the people in the back because the people in the front already got life insurance. So the people in the back hit the line, inbox. Yes, DM me, baby.
Fudd, we got Fudd here today, man. Fudd checking in. What up?
It's been a minute.
2 sips, 2 of everything. What up, man?
What's good? Y'all already know it's your boy 2 Sips. Uncle 2 Sips is more comfortable to everything. God damn it. 52. Man, you just go fuck with me on all platforms. They all got me in it somewhere, somehow.
And like always, this show is brought to you by 7 University Apparel. The link is in the description. Y'all click the description, a little blue thing, take it right to the store. Y'all go check it out, man. They got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody.
Ain't for
and also,
everybody.
3rd generation carpet, man. It's in the blood. 3rd generation on Facebook. Hit them up. Chicagoland area and surrounding areas for the right price. They pulling up. It's in the blood, man.
Most definitely is.
Hey, and y'all know what we do, because what we do don't nobody else be doing, because yes, we do what we be doing. And what we do is react to some of the crazy and the wildest things that partake on these internet streets. And today is no different.
That's another catch.
Wait a minute. Don't nobody say that now nutter like you say that now nutter.
Hey, and with no further ado, first video, let's get into it. Come get Ump. Let's roll the clip.
Oh. Got him. Oh. Why you got chill, put the bat down. Chill,
You hit me in my back. You ain't hit me in my back.
Chill, chill. Oh, chill,
I'm gonna fuck you up. Come on.
Put the fucking bat down.
Come on.
You all that.
You got one. Come on. You hit me, pussy. Come on. You want something too? Come on. You hit me. Pussy, go fuck. Oh, I asked you for a second.
Not them bringing him a bat too.
They was bullshitting with.
Hey, shout out to Auntie. TT brought him a bet. He didn't want to use that motherfucker, but she showed us
Man, he's finna hit TT with that motherfucking bat. He said, "You want something too?"
Shit.
TT better get the fuck out the way.
Real.
He said, "You ain't hit me, but you want some too? Run up, get done up."
Sound about right. Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What makes you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
I mean, it'd been fucked up, but I kind of wanted him to hit her with the bat, so to make the video more
Whoa.
that shit would have been funny as hell. He'd hit her with that.
No, cause you heard that sound when he cracked my mask. That was a crack, like he broke something. It sounded like he broke something.
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, I kind of wanted him to hit her with that bat. That would have made the day, made the video a lot better.
Damn.
I see somebody woke up today and chose violence on this fuck shit Friday.
You know.
Exactly what it is. Fuck shit Friday.
I mean, not like fuck her up. Like she could have ended up like, you know, the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Took a little bat to the head and been alright. You know. I just would have liked to see it. You know.
You say put that screw back in that. It's just a little loose. So I'm gonna just tap one back into place. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
ting, ting.
Yeah, I ain't want him to. I ain't want him to fuck her up. See her bleeding and shit and nothing like that.
Shout
I
out
just
to the
want to hit.
chat, man. Y'all sub up, man. Y'all
I want to hit that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. The reason why motherfucking Unc took that motherfucking bat out, cause he ain't nothing to be played with. Y'all better check his motherfucking gangsterism. Just cause he old, that don't mean motherfuckers start playing with him, and you're
I was
not
trying to
gonna
see
get
where
the
he pulled the
results you're
bat
looking
from.
for.
I thought he
That's what
pulled
I'm
that
saying.
motherfucker out his
He'll take
pants
himself.
leg. It looked like they was
Look
fucking.
like they was just playing, yeah, and I'll take it there. Fuck is you talking
Nah,
about?
they
Somebody,
Don't be
wasn't
playing
playing.
with me.
somebody passed that motherfucker like they was in a relay race. He caught that
Yeah,
bitch like
and
a
she should have
baton.
got her ass threatened too.
Let me finish this motherfucking race. What?
Bitch, you don't bring no motherfucking weapons. You don't bring no weapons. That means you against me, ho. You gotta talk shit to a motherfucker who do some shit like that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah. I'll bop your ass too, run up.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Hey, let's roll. We gonna get to the next clip. Slim Thug caught a viral moment about a comment he
Uh-oh.
made about helping the homeless.
Oh shit.
Give homeless people money. Like I don't. I don't feel sorry for homeless people because it's either one of the two reasons you out there. You out there because you made a lot of dumbass decisions. To be homeless, you had to make a lot of dumbass decisions. You had to be a real fuck up to be homeless. You had to smoke crack. You had to do drugs. You had to go off your mental medicine. So whatever the fuck you think this is, while everybody waking up and going to work every day, I'm not giving a motherfucker nothing who's standing on the counter every day just got his hands out. I don't feel sorry for people like that. I feel sorry for people who work hard and some shit happen. And then I understand it, but now I don't feel sorry for people who just asking for shit, especially me. And so,
boot camp. I'm finna go run these 6 miles.
I ain't no boot camp.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Helping the homeless only keeps them homeless. And if you live downtown, you will understand homeless people to a whole nother level. Them people, a lot of them people are disrespectful as
They're a
fuck.
bitch. Like they'll sit in front of your car,
They'll walk straight through your shit.
Though
Them folks be feeding them. Oh, we helping the
we
community.
want more. Bitch, you ain't got shit.
No. Them folks feed them folks, get them folks all kind of shit. They throw that shit right on the ground all over downtown. Trash that whole motherfucker up. They ain't trying to hit no trash cans and keep that shit clean. And they just harassing businesses and shit, laying in front of taste bar and shit, harassing motherfuckers. Nah, kid, we not cool with that shit, man. Like, I ain't with none of that shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Straight up. I believe how you fix people is people learn how to fix their own motherfucking problems.
Hey, I see you.
So his real issue is that they could be rude because that's what it sounded like. You don't
Oh,
know nobody's situation. You don't, and then he said one or two, but you only named one. They just want to be out there and they made some bad decisions. What's the second part? The other reason that they out there. But then you said you do feel bad for the ones who might have been working and then something happened, but you don't know. You don't know what they did.
I see you one of them people that take everything so literal. I see it as most of the people, most of the people that's out there begging for change are reoccurring patients to the change game. Hey, I could just tell they ass no. And when I come out the store, they ask me a fucking again. Now, you can chop it up to mentality. You can. But who the fuck gonna do all of that motherfucking investigation before I tell your ass no?
This one that come by the daycare all day, every day, and he see me all the time and still be asking, and I tell him no, or he harassed the parents, and I told him to get the fuck from around.
Why you ain't helped them out, Miss Lady? Cause you don't know. Remember, I'm telling you what you told us.
I will tell you why I have never helped him out. Because he walked up on me and my son one day and I didn't like that shit. He literally walked up behind us and was like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So no, that was some scary ass shit. I don't trust motherfuckers like that.
So I'm gonna tell you like this. So we back to the way Slim Thug think, and I'm with him. Shit, you keeping the poor poor. Fuck all that shit. Help they self. Help them help they selves. That's the only thing you can really do to the homeless nigga. Like for real.
But that be the thing, shit. Some of the people, if you grab them off the street and tell them you finna help them get a job and shit, they ain't even gonna do it. So it be like, nah, nigga.
That's what I'm
They ain't gonna
saying.
do
Just
shit.
help the people you know, them not to be homeless. How many motherfuckers you know right now in your family that dead ass, they hanging on by a thread? If mama or grandma or granddaddy or brother wasn't alive, they ass to be in that motherfucking street because that's the only way they having a place to live. Because they parents or some shit was still alive. How many niggas you know for real like that? Cause I know a couple of them motherfuckers. If they ain't had no bitch, it'd have been over for them.
You could see it though. You know the motherfuckers. You gonna offer them? I got two things for you. I got fish or the fishing pole. Which one you want?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta
You gonna
help
take
them
the
help
fish or the fishing
themselves.
pole?
So you gotta help the motherfuckers in your family.
But that's
Hey,
kind of what he said though. He didn't say that he wouldn't help them. He more said help the people that help themselves. Because he said people who fell on hard times, like trying people. It's easy to
Yeah.
help somebody you see trying, but for some of those homeless people, it is a hustle. For some of them, it's a lifestyle. They choose to be out there.
man, they
But
out
then
there.
some of them,
Personal.
it is some issues. Some of them is, it's a smaller percentage. But I kind of see what he's saying. He probably just always had interactions with it in a negative way. But I would prefer to help somebody who's trying to help themselves too.
Yeah, some of that shit be crazy though. I used to work when I managed Dunkin'. I used to take the donuts and give it to the homeless. But it fucked me up when one of them was like, "I got a peanut allergy." I'm like, "You homeless? Fuck."
You see what the fuck I'm saying? Like
You got a peanut allergy? What you? I ain't got nothing but donuts. I ain't got no
hungry
Right, right.
nigga, a
You want some
hungry
cash? I
nigga
ain't
with
got.
allergies. Like
Avoid the peanut. Avoid the peanut donut, nigga. Fuck is
That
wrong
was
with you? Get all plain. Fuck wrong
go
with you?
go eat these
if you
motherfuckers in front of the
hungry,
emergency room
how's
or
that
something.
your
I
first?
don't know.
Wait a
If you
minute.
Nah,
So
So he
hungry,
was
hold
how's that
on.
your
supposed to
because he
first
choose. So
probably
thought?
he
he.
wanted
So wait,
something
hold
else.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So he's supposed to be choosing because he hungry between life and death. Like
Nah, I
literally,
was
that's what it would have turned into.
No,
If
I'm
he
I,
would
just
have turned
saying if you
around and
gonna
ate
tell a
something. No,
motherfucker
no, no,
that
no. Let's
have
be
your
very clear.
EpiPen ready.
Let's be very. He's homeless. You think he got an EpiPen in his pocket? I would love to see it.
Yeah, if he got the
I would
No,
love
damn
to
I'm
see
just
it.
nigga with his
saying, like,
allergies.
if he hungry, how's that your first thought? Sometimes
If
you
he's
might be too
hungry,
hungry.
but he
Now
know
you
that he
might
got a
walk
peanut
off.
allergy and
Nah,
that
hold
can
on.
kill
I'm
him,
saying he
why
might
wouldn't
walk
he
off
take
and
it?
realize I got
He could
12
have just took it
donuts,
and threw it on
but
the
I can
ground
only
like
eat 11. You see what I'm
he
saying?
could have took it and threw it on the ground like the video was going about. He could have took it and threw it on the
He could have
ground.
been like, I got
But
12
at the
donuts, I
But he,
can
same
only eat
time,
11.
but he
But at
also
that
could have.
moment,
He
you too
also
hungry
could
to
have
think
asked.
about that
He
shit.
but
also
all
could have
he
asked
did was
if this one
You
got
done spoken
peanuts
like a
in it,
true hungry person.
or if this one got whatever. He said he got a peanut allergy. Ask him if this one got peanuts in it. I like
yes,
this
I
one.
have.
Does this one have peanuts? That's it. You don't got to settle
even
worry
if
about
they.
all the nigga. Get the one that you like and then ask if it got a peanuts in it, and then
It's
stay the
crazy
fuck
that
away
that's the
from it.
response that y'all want him to have, all because he's homeless.
It's
Instead of
logical.
like dismiss the fact that this is something peanut allergies can kill you. So dismiss the fact that if I decide to be like, you know what, I'm hungry today, but I'm not gonna live tomorrow because I want to take this donut from you. So we gonna
You
dismiss the fact
sleeping
that
under
this
a
can
fucking
kill him,
bridge.
You
and
can't
he
even
can
name
die
two
from
donuts
a
that
damn
got peanuts
allergy.
in it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You
And you
happy
act
on
like,
some
first of
shit
all,
that's
no,
so
listen to this.
minor. You
First of all,
can't
listen to
even
this.
name
No,
three
it ain't
donuts
something
that got
minor. Let me be
peanuts
very
in
clear.
it.
It's not something minor because guess what? They don't even make them goddamn
It is.
donuts. They don't make them damn donuts at the damn donut shop.
Boy,
Dunkin'
you
Donuts get
made
their
the
shit
donuts.
delivered to them.
Can
Hold
you
on, listen
name
to me
three
carefully.
donuts
They
that
get
got
it delivered
peanuts
to
in
them.
it?
So you don't know, stop it and cut it out. Because you don't even know what the fuck they cooked it next to. It could have been next to some damn peanuts. He could be allergic to peanut dust. It can be so damn simple.
Lucy say y'all tried to kill the nigga. We just joking about some fucking pen. Hey, let's get
That's
to another
crazy.
reaction on the topic though. Let's get into another reaction on the reaction.
Y'all, I just watched this video with Slim Thug's stupid ass. He was like that he don't feel sorry for homeless people because you have to make a lot of stupid decisions in life to become homeless. I mean, that sometimes is the case, but most people are a paycheck from being homeless. Like, people live paycheck to paycheck. Some people have no family. Like, some people have no family, so if they fall off, there's nobody to pick up the pieces for them. Like, I disagree wholeheartedly with what that man just said. I just seen it on a shade room. Slim Thug is on there talking crap about homeless people and how he doesn't feel sorry for them. Like, you had to do crack to be homeless, you had to do this. I don't think so. There's a lot of people who were generous, giving, good people who become homeless. Like, you can become homeless. Like, what? But like I said, go check it out. Come back, tell me what you think. Slim Thug said he does not feel sorry for homeless people, and you did a lot of stupid shit to become homeless. I disagree.
Say this. Now, the way she just said that, ain't no way you can have it both ways. Because if I'm generous and I end up in a position where I lost my home and I can't call neither one of them motherfuckers I've been generous to, then fuck that. What are you talking about? Because generous people, that they get treated with generosity. Hey man, I ain't got no place to go. Hey, my nigga, the much shit you get, man. You got a place to stay, Jay, for a few. What's up? I know for I was certain.
You also have family members that take advantage of your situation too. Prime example.
I mean, you do, but you should know the players by now. At this age, you should know who the fuck to stay away from. But I'm talking about in a situation where you've been generous to your friends. I assume you got friends that if you end up in a fucked up situation, they can return the favor. I got niggas right now that end up giving me a job if I'm that fucked up. Hey, Brock, man, let me put you in right here, bro.
Let me jump in now. I want to talk from personal experience. Let me tell you why I give people money that's honest. Because when I was 6 years old, it was and y'all may remember this, but it used to be a gas station on 76 and Cottage, and at the time it was Amoco. It became a whole bunch of different gas stations before they tore it down. But it used to always be homeless people up there, or so I thought. And I was a kid, and the guy said he was hungry. And I asked my mama, like, Mama, can I have $1 to give him $1? And she cursed me out. But she waited till we got home to tell me why. Because I'm confused as hell. Like, the man said he hungry. I know you got money. We got money. You know, like, can I get a man $1? She know. And the next day, seen the man, same man. And my mama did this to teach me a lesson. She said, I'm finna give you $1. And he's not hungry. Watch what he's about to do with it. Now, if y'all remember, it was a liquor store and a currency exchange on 75th and Cottage. My man took that $1 and went right in the liquor store and bought a beer. That shit crushed my soul as a kid because I'm like, bro, you lied to me. You said you was hungry. And my mama told me you wasn't hungry. And I believed you. Boy, broke my soul. But look, I had a guy one day ask me for $1 because he was $1 short for his bill. And I gave him $1. Well, Mom, it's a difference between begging motherfuckers and homeless motherfuckers. Because some of these motherfuckers that's out here begging ain't fucking homeless. But if you out here and you honest, like, look, hey, can I get $1 for my bill? If I got it and I'm feeling generous, the word y'all use, that's the word, sisters. What's the word? Generous, I give you $1. But motherfuckers that's just out here begging and like you said, not
I think that's the difference. I think
talk.
everybody kind of lumping them together, but I think they talking about it's one helping people that help themselves, and then motherfuckers is kind of begging because you got people online trying to live above their means, begging to maintain their lifestyle. Like, so whether you homeless and begging or in the fucking
Ooh,
penthouse
dry
begging,
begging.
begging
That's what
is
they
fucking
called it.
begging.
Dry begging.
So it's kind of all the same, man. Shout out to chat,
Pound for
man.
pound, they
Y'all.
ain't fucking with us.
Hey
Period.
y'all in the chat. I see y'all saying hey y'all. All right, we back.
Next clip. Hey, next clip. Buddy say, fuck them kids.
Let's start this whole thing over. Okay, go ahead.
That's why you should have said your name.
All right.
Come on and ask that question.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, everybody look to your left, right, say shh. All right, go ahead.
Okay, this is my question. I don't mind dating women who have kids, single moms, but I don't want to see the kids. I don't want to deal with the kids. Because my thing is, I'm there for you. I'm not there for the kids. Hold on.
Lance.
Whoa, I don't know who was ever in that situation before, but I was.
Oh shit!
I was. And if you say he wrong, I'm just asking you to look from another viewpoint now. Before he got to what he said, it's a reason why he said it. You know why? Because when he says, man, I'm just looking for, and I say it with my friends, man, I'm looking for somebody who ain't got no kids. And the first thing they tell me is, ain't nothing wrong with somebody with kids.
No, but see, it's different for you. You don't have kids. You can require that. But I feel like a motherfucker with kids, how you gonna demand a motherfucker don't have kids, whether man or woman? Like, you have kids. But if you don't have kids, you
I
have the
think
option
he said,
to have
I
that
don't
thought.
want to see the kids. I don't want to be around them, which is cool because bitch,
But it all depends, man. But it all depends.
If I'm here for you,
if he just fucking like, I ain't
and
trying to do
listen,
all that
that's
shit.
what I'm trying to get to. If I'm here for you, and you know how we moving, I don't need to see your kids and all that shit. This, and the third. We don't need to do all that. That should be cool. Cause you come with kids. It should be okay.
Hey, if he just trying to enjoy his turn, he might don't want to interact with them. That's for a motherfucker trying to build with you. Hey, shit. If he just fucking, he ain't trying to see them kids. He hope you got a babysitter when he pull up. Shit.
Which will go in sync with you ain't seeing my kids, so I know this serious anyway. It go right in sync with it. So it should go from hand to hand. This shit should work perfectly. Bitch, you ain't gonna see my kids no way until I feel like you gonna put up some shit. By that time he hooked. He ain't got no other choice but to pay for the kids. Cause nigga, you been giving her money for the last year, nigga. Where you think the money going? So fucking kids, you might as well cut out the
Sound
middleman.
like he
Okay,
just
now you
trying
finna
to
move. Now you
say,
finna move the goalposts. Now let me say this: just don't date. No, damn that. No, because you was talking about a year and all of that, or whatever the case may be. If you dealing with a chick after,
hold on. I was trying to hear what you say, dude.
because that don't even mathematically equate what you just said. If I'm giving the bitch money for a year, first of all, if you're giving a bitch money for a year and don't know she got kids, is you cool? Anyway, I digress.
I didn't
Don't
say
fuck with a bitch with kids. Don't fuck with a bitch with kids. At this point, it's one of those like, I don't want to see them. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to. You want them to be hidden in the closet when you come over. Don't date a chick with kids. It is actually not impossible. But you see that nurturing, that motherly
But
instinct
I'm
because you
saying
probably ain't.
if y'all just fucking around, would you even want him to meet your kids anyway? So what
But
is he
if
saying
that's
that might
but
be
see,
wrong?
and if was a fifth, we'll all be drunk. If they just fucking around. But if you come and he said date.
He
Fucking
said it,
around and
but
dating is
it's
two
kind of
totally
hard to
different
date
things. That's the
and
problem.
not be interactive with the kids if you dating. That's kind of hard to do.
But
Hey,
if you fucking around, you can show up when the kids are asleep and be gone before breakfast. But if you dating, then you're dating her, so that means you know she got kids. That's what I'm saying. Know the difference between the two. Stop fucking with bitches if you know she got kids. If you don't want to see their asses, then don't do it. That's not even hard to fucking do. And the way he looks any damn way, nigga, is you cool? Go get what you can get. Shit, at this point, shit, because what if she got adult children that pop up every so often? You still not gonna fuck with them? Like, no, I ain't want to see your 22-year-old son in the kitchen getting a goddamn piece of bread. The fuck?
let me ask you a question, dude. So, like, if you're dating a man and you have kids, what's an appropriate time to introduce that man to your kids? Because as a woman that has dated before with children, I dated a nigga for 2 years and he never saw my kids. Yes, he knew I had kids, but he never saw them, never met them, none of that.
Then
And
y'all was just fucking.
yeah, pretty much. But I
So
mean,
Ain't no
when
wrong with that.
you
I would
date
say this much.
We talking
in
about
public,
dating.
like restaurants, we even took a fucking trip together. But that motherfucker never met my kids because I already knew it wasn't going nowhere. And even if it did, in my mind, you're not meeting my fucking kids until we talking about marriage. Period. Fucking point blank. So I'm gonna agree to disagree with this motherfucker because I don't like the way that he said it. Like, yeah, he said it wrong. But I just feel like as a woman, even when you're dating, if it's not this
Let
marriage,
me ask you a question.
should not be meeting your kids. But yeah,
Tone, tone should not matter.
Let me answer your question. And I will say this much. If you're gonna date somebody or whatever the case may be, I am very strong on that. When it comes down to the kids, they shouldn't even be a part of the whole situation because it takes a while to get to know a person anyway. You ain't gonna get it on the first 2 3 days any damn way. You just not. Now I will say this much: 2 years. Yeah, y'all was friends with benefits. I like that for you. I love that because hey, shit, if you can do it, goddamn, yeah, do it. I will say this much: is that as a person that don't have a lot of relationships underneath her belt, I went from one kid father to a relationship in between to the next kid, two kids father. I don't have the dynamics or the map for how your life would go, but I will say this much: my younger two kids father knew me when I had my oldest kid. You see what I'm saying? So it was different for me. He already knew my oldest kid. So it was one of those, like, because every time I took her outside or whatever the case may be, she was with me. And I ain't talking about outside. I'm talking about like parks, playground type shit. We knew each other. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 20
Right.
years of knowing each other. So it's different. But if you're just dating someone, you do need to understand that because what if he got kids as well? So that should be a conversation in y'all dating part. That don't have an actual tab on it. That's one of those like, okay, when y'all are familiar and comfortable with each other. That's how
I,
I look at it.
I got you. But let me just go a little bit deeper and a little bit darker.
And
No. Stop fucking introducing these people to y'all children prematurely. This is how we watched that video where that boyfriend did something to that the girl daughter. He did something to her kids. No, after knowing this man for 3 months, stop introducing y'all kids to these people prematurely.
he
Period.
did go
It
over that.
should be years. It should be years. Grown, small, whatever. Stop introducing y'all kids to fucking strangers. He don't need to be around the damn kids anyway. He seemed like a goofy.
I can't help but agree. Like I said, if that's your preferential choice, the first time y'all sit across each other from whatever dynamics y'all sit across each other, then that's a conversation that needs to be had in the moment. You see what I'm saying? Because I have a preference. You see what I'm saying? My preference is that I don't want to date a nigga without kids. But does that make me wrong? No, because that's my preference. So if I meet you and I say that to you, then you got the right to be like, oh, okay, I can exchange left. And the reason why I came up with that is because of the simple fact that I am done with having children. So if I meet a guy with no kids, am I being fair to you by saying like, nah, I like you and I want you and I want to be with you, but you want children? So that plays a part in how you're gonna date somebody.
Hey,
So if
Liv.
you say it in the beginning, you can clear it up in the beginning. It's like the nigga with the voicemail and the random chick. We've been going down this rabbit hole in so many different dynamics where it's like just open your goddamn mouth and say what the hell you feel and walk the fuck away if you don't like it.
Hey,
Deucey, let me
Liv, I
ask you
got a
this.
question. Cause you was saying like it, don't do it prematurely. What if the man want to meet your kids?
Still, absolutely fucking not. I don't know you. Absolutely not. No.
Which bring me to my question I was gonna ask Deucey. How long do you wait until you introduce your guy, the guy that you're
You said
dating to
that
your
it's not
kids?
a time. I asked her that question. She said that there's no time from her personal experience.
Oh, she said
But
there's
if a
no
guy trying
time.
to date you, it gotta be eventually he gonna meet your kids. If y'all just fucking around, I wouldn't advise it. And it's because y'all just fucking around. That's a y'all thing. But if he trying to build something with you, like like it gotta be a time limit on it. Like, cause that's something you need to know too. That's something you need to see in action
The
too.
moment I start paying your rent, it's
Whether
the
vice
moment I
versa.
need to start seeing your kids.
You
That's
say
a good.
what?
The moment I start paying your rent, it's the moment I need to start seeing your kids. That's a fair exchange. If we don't know no timeline, if we get to this point, it's time for a nigga to see your kid. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't talking about no one time type of G.
See my
We
kid.
talking about like this nigga, this the third time this nigga paid my, he really want me to win. Yeah, you need to meet my kids because that he might be a good influence. Now, if you attract some bomb ass niggas, just rethink your life. I'm just saying it might not end the way you think it is. It's just some quick money. It's just quick money. I don't know.
Tell us in the comments. Y'all tell us in the comments because we speaking our personal experiences and shit. You know, like opinion is opinion, but I'm speaking off my personal experience. But still, even now today, I just wouldn't do it. It's just too many horror stories, man. But I got boys and shit. Horror stories happen with boys. So yeah, no. I got sons. That shit ain't going over as easy.
Watch this right here. What's up? I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though. All right.
That's my man Kevin Hart, man. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me and Kevin.
Yo, hey, let's get into. We gonna dive into the Nolan. We've been talking about this for the last few pods. Not really a whole lot of update on this Friday, but just a few things, few reactions. So let's get into a little bit of the latest. We told y'all we was gonna keep y'all posted. So let's get into some. Okay. First of all, before we get there, when we watched the autopsy joint, right?
Right.
Ben Crump. And when the
Right.
words was beating his ass, yeah, hey, we weren't
Right.
the only ones that thought the words was, he was having a fight with the words and they was winning.
Hey, he reminded me
And
of
let's check that shit out first though.
It's sad that the world we live in, that Don Lemon is showing Ben Crump read the autopsy report of Nolan Wells, and the people in the comments saying that Ben Crump can't read. Can somebody else please explain it? We lost. And Ben Crump really can't read. That's the funny part.
Ben Crump. Now you know you should have got somebody else to read the autopsy report. All that you using words that all out of context and words that don't even have definitions and shit. Come on, man. Next time, man, you get somebody to read for you.
Quick, I got you, don't worry. So, they did, the second autopsy, and, it says the neck was missing. The neck. But, it says that, it was standard procedure. The first autopsy that Nolan had, standard procedure, but the neck was missing.
Benjamin Crump was not saying decompensation by accident, even though he's stupid. It was a Freudian slip. He always got money on the mind. So he said exactly what he was thinking about, money, compensation. And those findings devalued the case. So decompensation, not decomposition.
Yo, my two takeaways from that second autopsy of Nolan Wells is one, Ben Crump loves the spotlight and he can't bear to share it, my nigga. Cause bro, you don't know what none of this shit means in medical terms. You don't have no understanding, can't pronounce the fucking words, but you would hate to have to share the spotlight with someone else. So you forced and pushed and embarrassed yourself trying to read that shit. Let the medical examiner come out there, read the autopsy report, explain to us what things mean, cause we'd have been way less confused. He said, yo, the throat was missing. So my reaction is, they said nigga with just his head and his body and no middle piece. Like, no, they cut open his throat and took out some pieces of the front area of his fucking throat. He still had the rest of his body intact. You feel me? Then they were like, oh, his organs are gone. Well, nigga, that's standard autopsy procedure. They take out your fucking organs, nigga. They're not harvesting this man's organs. Like, bro, realistically, bro, that autopsy report didn't really reveal much to me, bro. It doesn't answer no questions. It just leaves me with the same sentiment I thought before. It was an accidental drowning.
It's a sad reality, y'all. Knowing that I have to come in here and work this blue-collar job just to make ends meet. And I get to sit here and watch Ben Crump be on TV and read like a second grader. Yet he's making millions of dollars and I'm just barely scraping by. Y'all make it make sense.
I make it make sense. Stupid motherfucker. They figured out how to be on top and do less work like the rest of everybody do. Stupid motherfucker, you voted a stupid motherfucker as the president. He even stupider. Well, he got more money than you, goofy ass. The fuck y'all words?
Hey, nah, them words
say a
was
word
fucking them
wrong.
up,
He
though.
done built the company up to be the face of the
they
motherfucking
ain't
company,
wrong
nigga.
about that shit,
His
man.
motherfucking name
They talking about the
scares
reading.
niggas like that in the motherfucking industry. When
What
you
he talking
say
about?
Ben Crump, the niggas get
That don't
scared.
mean he
What
can
the
read.
fuck do y'all want to devalue his motherfucking name for?
That don't mean he can read. Them words was whooping his
Boy, you
ass,
might
man.
Look,
say
he might
We
have.
just gotta be honest, though.
He
We
might have.
saw
He
the
might have.
shit. We
No.
watched the clip. Look, hey, too, when we
Listen,
watched
he
the
might
clip,
have
soon as the
slipped.
clip ended,
He might have
what's the first
slipped.
thing a motherfucker say? Like,
I
God
was
damn.
like that. He really like a second grader.
The
Like,
clip
A
ended
second
before
grader.
we
Come
even
on, man.
talked about what was said in the autopsy. The first thing a motherfucker said is that goddamn read. That was the first thing a motherfucker spoke on before they said anything about what was in the autopsy. Now, saying that ain't happened. Motherfuckers spent the first laughing like, what the fuck was that?
He fucking
Dead
the
ass.
words up.
And that's what
He
they talking
was
about.
fucking the
So
words
for
up.
that reason, that's fair. They fair. Now what Buddy was talking about, Buddy
But
said it was an
I'm
accidental
telling you,
drowning. He
as a
sounded like he
black,
was on
as
some.
another black man, I am not finna bring him down. I'm gonna keep his name up, being Crump.
Man,
He
they
know
bad
how to be a
chases.
problem
Him,
solver.
Al
Maybe next
Sharpton,
time he had
I
a
ain't on that train.
motherfucker. We got with we don't tell me y'all didn't get the gist of the shit. He broke the shit down in layman's terms.
class up.
They bad chases, man. I ain't
He did the shit in
co-signing that.
layman's terms, nigga. If you got the right word for it, then he did his job.
No, ain't no lamest terms. To continuously, like she said, the 40th time to continuously mispronounce words. After he mispronounced it the first time, the man in the back properly pronounced it for him, and
Is
he
we defending bad reading?
He could. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he continued to mispronounce it. And I'm with the last guy with the dreads. My man's wanted the spotlight. Like, even when you saw that you couldn't even pronounce these words properly, you could have handed the mic over. Because the man that's in
No, the fuck
the
you don't.
white coat
You
on.
don't do
Hey,
that.
bro, come on now,
Hey,
Top
dog.
dog, fuck it. You go through it
Come
when you
on,
fuck up.
man.
You ever heard of Steve Harvey? He done fucked up at the podium too. God damn it, we all go through it. God damn it, let him go through his shit. Let him
But he's a
correct it.
comedian. That's a difference.
Let him correct it. This ain't the third, fourth time. This like the first time I ever heard this shit.
boy, look.
Come on, man. Give this nigga some grace. That's all I'm asking for. And for
No,
y'all to be doing all this. Damn, I think y'all hate black people.
away
For
from what he
real.
do, his career, his name, none of that. We talking about him embarrassing his motherfucking self, reading like a third grader. That's
So
what we talking
sometimes you
about.
got to
We
get
talking about
embarrassed to get it
outside.
right. Shit.
And you know what?
But we done had another we done had enough motherfuckers. We
So
know.
he talking about
We
it.
done told them enough times.
Hey,
Hey
let's get
man,
into
that shit was horrible, my boy.
let's
And nigga, we either straighten it out or we gonna think you under the biting act. We need to replace you, like, but that's
we
for
gonna
him
roll
and
to
his
some
shareholders.
we
That
gonna roll
ain't for
to
us
some
to do
reactions
all that.
of the autopsy. We gonna get into some reactions of the autopsy.
Where's the throat? I know we have deep red markings on the occipital bone that's in the back of the... thank you. This is directly from the autopsy. We want you to see what the family has seen. Don't you think, Joe Scott Morgan, that the second medical examiner might need the throat to figure out what happened?
Let me tell you where the neck is. It's or the organs of the neck, as it's referred to. These neck structures are actually being held by the Mississippi State Medical Examiner's Office, and they don't just arbitrarily hold things like this, Nancy. This is something that would commonly go with the body when the body is released. So I deduce the fact that they have seen something there that they're trying to hold on to from an evidentiary value. Remember, the state still has an ongoing investigation in this case, and they see evidentiary value in this. But the problem is that when you get into these structures in the neck, one of the things you're trying to assess is, was this a drowning? Also, is there any kind of trauma? If people will just put their hands right here in the midline of your neck, you'll feel that kind of cartilaginous body there. That's cartilage, right? That can be fracture. Need I remind you, Epstein, right? So you have to examine this. Also, here's our word, Nancy. They're talking about the hyoid is missing as well. So they don't have that.
Show
They've
me
retained.
Joe Scott Morgan, because you and I, hyoid, we know what it is because you and I have handled a ton of asphyxiation, ligature, manual strangulations, you name it. Hyoid, explain. So delicate.
Yes. Yeah, and it's very, very far up the neck, Nancy. And one of the things that happens is that with the hyoid, it's generally only traumatized as a result of direct pressure that's generally applied by a throttling event or a C-clamp like this, throttling meaning like this, so manual strangulation. And an outlier here is ligature strangulation, but primarily hands-on. So they're looking for little fractures in here all along the way. So that has to be dissected along with these other, there's a couple of other structures that you look at as well.
Telling y'all, I think they hung him or tried to.
Or exactly what I said. You could choke a motherfucker like this. I said that. Go back and watch the clip. Yeah, you could choke a motherfucker because I'm with Deucey. If they hung him, it'll be something to the back of the neck. It wasn't to the back of the neck. So they choke my man's, like he said, either like this or like this. They choke my man's.
Or with their foot.
That too.
Because that would explain the length of whatever they said that
His head was on the back of the ground. The red spot on the back of his head. If they had his foot, if they had this.
what's
the
12 inches and 6 inches wide. Your foot.
I
don't know if it go with it or not, but yeah, I don't know if it go with it or not. I'm just saying, like, based on evidence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's going, but I would say this: that white man. If you talk about somebody who wanted to spotlight, that white man said a lot of access bullshit just to say, yeah, it's a cover up. Motherfucker, say it. We missing
Ain't
it.
nobody saying it. Not none of them, at
No, what
least.
I'm saying is what the white man was just saying on there. Like it took him a long ass fucking time to say, yeah, it could be caused by this and that. Because the white lady had to let his ass know. Hey man, we know what we done covered a million of these cases. What the fuck is you trying to say? Because I heard her
Nah,
trying to say it, but
she was telling
she
him to
caught
break it
herself.
down in layman's terms. She was pretty much telling him like dumb it down. She was saying like, me and you done a lot of these cases, so when you speak those terms, I know what you mean. But for the average person, break it down. That's what she was telling him.
Yeah,
She
because
was
he
just
was
kind of
saying a lot
aggressive
of
with it.
bullshit. He was saying a lot of bullshit without trying to say a lot of without saying that it's their fault. I understood it.
Yeah.
I understood it. I mean, I get the jargon, but come on, man.
Fudd,
Let's
you been
be
keeping
honest.
up with
Call the spade a
this
spade.
case? You been seeing clips about it?
I've been seeing like little bits and pieces. I don't really know like what happened or what was going on with it. I just seen like certain little clips and stuff.
You gotta start watching the podcast, nigga.
So
Yeah.
you know enough to have an idea of what you think happened though.
So just so I'm making sure I'm like on the right track. So this is the black dude that went with the white people on a boating trip, and all the white people came back and he didn't. And then when they found his body, everybody was feeling like it was foul play or something happened to him, and but I don't know. Like I
Yeah,
say,
it's a
according to
lot
the
go into it, like with his phone. They didn't
like
hand the phone. It's like little things though.
Yeah.
I think like I think like what it is, is a black dude, white people, so more likely he was their little drug dealer or something. So that's why they were so on edge of like, not handing over the phone so he could see they buy their little drugs from him or something probably. I don't know. White people get scared of that type of shit. But I don't know. Like
I think they trying to get that location.
just based off the stuff that they going off of, I don't think nobody did nothing to him or no shit like that. It might be it's some suspect ass shit, but they can't prove nothing. I don't see like nothing definitive.
Bro.
Oh, it been a lot of
They
shit.
won't give up the evidence. If anybody in the cahoots, the
It
whole
been a
fucking town will
lot of
believe.
shit. You gotta. It's been a lot.
Then
I
give
don't
us
know.
the
I mean,
evidence.
When I
shit,
Let
they
the
read
could have
it, it
just
evidence
still
say
might just
it.
be your opinion
It
though,
ain't
because
up.
a
they
lot
could
of
have
people feel
just
that way.
Don't
they
fuck
could have
up
just
an
waited till he went to sleep
investigation.
and threw his ass overboard and drove off. I don't know.
Well, let us know who did it. If it's
But
an
it's like,
accident,
but
we
then
want to
they also
know.
got the GPS on the boat. How they went there, they went back. They called for help, then canceled. Said the boat was flooded, then came back to where they originally got on the boat at, then went back.
But you do know covering up a crime
They
is
had
a
that man
crime.
phone and they wiped his
Covering
phone.
up an accident is a crime.
Yeah,
It
but
Okay,
definitely seemed like
then.
that.
They got to go. The whole
I think
town. Y'all
I
in
think like
cahoots.
only thing it is with these situations, people jump the gun too much. I'm the type I can't. I don't know. If I don't know, I just don't know. I'm not finna assume a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but don't hold up the situation but you close to the buddy, you close to the nigga that do know. Tell his ass, give up the info. You was on Snapchat, you seen it going down. Say something, nigga.
Them niggas ain't gonna say
See,
nothing.
and
I
ain't
seen a
nobody
lot of
doing that.
evidence as far as with the phone and this and that, and what I can say is shit don't add up, and it sounds like a cover up.
Yeah,
Based off
cause
the evidence, it should be clear cut and dry. Y'all didn't find no water. Y'all didn't find no water in his lungs. That
You,
mean he didn't drown. That mean he was dumped in the
who
water.
said they didn't find water in his lung?
The
Yeah, they didn't.
both of them said it.
they
He
said
it
it's
got.
no foul play. You can't leave with that.
But how is it no foul play if it
That's
was
what
no
they
water
said.
found in his lungs? Yeah, that's what the first one said. The second one, the family hired their own personal person to do it, but the body was already chopped up and shit like that to the point where they couldn't even really
Do
make
a
a
proper exam.
real examine from it. Parts wasn't turned over and shit like that.
Because the thing that put the report I read, it never said nothing about not having water in his lungs.
That's because
Because I was gonna
motherfucker,
say
the
the ME
report
never
is
released.
incomplete.
I never
We
Because
seen
just
it.
watched
the
a
ME never
video
released.
2 days ago. Like, matter of fact, it's on the. It was it on the Ben Crump thing that he broke down, but it was no water fountain in his lungs. So, like, how was this? Like,
It's a
what the
lot.
fuck?
I
Because
got a
it
better
so
question.
No,
What they
but
in Missouri, Mississippi? Why
no,
the fuck they ain't all hands on deck? This is international. This shit's supposed to be first.
the
What
second,
a hands on deck.
the
I
second,
don't
they did not have his lungs. They did not have the lungs or the
Now,
organs.
the first one actually said it was no water fountain in his lung. The second autopsy, the one
They
the
Stanley
first
hired,
autopsy, ain't even been released yet. They ain't released it yet.
yeah, they said they're getting into a grand jury, but they did make that determination. We watched the video. It's report. It's
Oh,
on the
cause
report.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are
Like
you
I'm just
talking
going
about the
off the
white?
little shit that I'm hearing. The first autopsy they say ain't released yet. The
Nah, it's certain parts of it released because they had the
yeah,
body first.
because people was
But
jumping the gun talking about he ain't had no organs, and then one people were like he did. They just had an autopsy done. They put him in a
yeah,
bag
nah,
and put him
organs
back
is
in the body
normal,
cage.
but the throat and all that, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. They said they're gonna release it to a grand jury, which means y'all still gonna sway the jury. It's a hey
But
shit.
I
This
watch a lot
this
of these
lose
little
lose
shows,
situation.
like taking of the throat and the brain and all that other stuff. That's like standard shit though.
Yeah, but they say that is standard. But the
Yeah,
thing is, they also said that in certain situations there's multiple autopsies done. And they say even in a situation like that, all those remains still rotate with that body to be further examined. And in this situation, it wasn't.
but then it goes
That's
to who's these
improper.
white boys? Who's these white boys he was with? Who these white people he was with?
They ain't
Supposedly
talking.
It ain't
best
even
Those
friend.
his
white boys.
friends who
What I'm
never
That's
went
his
to
saying
his
is,
friends. That's
house.
who he choose to be his friend.
if these just some regular ass white people, I don't see like medical examiners and all these other people taking up for them. Now, if these like say these the kids of political people or these the
They
kids
is. One
of
of
the
them mother
you
is
know
the
what I'm saying
judge. The
the
other one, the
judge's kids,
DA. The other
yeah,
one, the goddamn mayor. They the one told them to
They
lawyer up.
privileged kids.
this they kids, this they kids, the
Yeah,
judges and mayors
Yeah,
and
at the
shit.
vote
yeah.
party and all that
And
shit.
they didn't and
Yeah, they
when the
privileged
family came
kids
and got
over
the
there.
phone and they started investigating, they lawyered up. So they didn't say nothing, but then one came out and gave out an interview. They lawyered up, but y'all his
Yeah,
friends though.
yeah,
So
it's
if it
answering
wasn't
all
nothing,
your
y'all
questions.
his
It's
friends
everything
though.
lining up to be what it is, ain't it?
I'm saying y'all his friends though. Y'all lawyered up.
It's lining up.
That's
If it
crazy.
smell like a
You out
duck,
there, this your man, something happened to him. Then the boat, like, who's leaving their phone?
even with you with
For
a
one,
chick, I'm
nobody's leaving
telling
their
you, keep
phone, and
your
for
phone
two,
on you.
I would
even
just
You
if
like
might
that's
need to
your
to
call
man's
me
and he
for a
said he gonna get a
condom.
can I
ride,
say
if y'all
can I,
notice he left y'all phone, y'all
say
not
this?
gonna
Can I
spin
say
back
this?
and take him his
I
motherfucking phone.
I
It's the fourth. Y'all
I
out there riding for fun anyway.
I do not think that it was them kids' choices to lawyer up. Those parents made those decisions. Them boys didn't go home.
Obvious.
So yeah, but
And what the first thing you do
I
when you
think I
with
think
a
I think them
different
parents
race
know
of
what happened.
when you with a different race, you carry your phone before they tell
that
you as a
motherfucker
black
called
man,
and said,
before
"Mom,
they
Dad,
tell
I'm
you
in
you
trouble."
did something you didn't do, you got to carry your phone.
Them white kids call they fucking parents, "Mom, Dad, I fucked up." The next call is the lawyer. The next
Fuck
call
black.
is the
As
lawyer.
an athlete, you got to motherfucking carry your phone before you ever try to say the baby yours or anything of that sort. I raped you. As an athlete, as a student athlete that's about to be D1, as he going places. As an athlete,
He's already playing
you
in
got to
college. He
bring
was
your
trying to
phone
get the D1,
so they
but
won't lie on you.
you see all the pictures they show. He was in his college uniform. Let's get into some more reactions on it.
There was also another friend whose name is Lucas Avis, I believe. And according to him, Nolan Wells was so inebriated that he was slurring his words, which is ironic because Warren Hudson has the exact opposite account of what he saw from Nolan Wells that day. He said that he was fine. Now, again, let me remind you that Warren Hudson's mother, stepmother, whatever she is a judge. So she understands the importance of creating reasonable doubt in an investigation or a case like this, should it go to trial and criminal charges are brought up against her son, stepson, and his friends. The timing is not a coincidence. I'm gonna need y'all to tighten up. I cannot understand why y'all keep platforming somebody who is a known antagonist to the black community while we're watching two black parents grieve the loss of their black son. I cannot understand why y'all keep replaying parts of an interview from someone who claims to be Nolan Wells' brother and best friend, but walked the same shoreline where Nolan Wells' body washed up and did not shed one tear. I seen real gangsters on the stoop screaming, crying at the loss of their homies. And y'all telling me that old buddy from Mississippi ain't shed not one tear? And that's on the dead homies. While he's on a shoreline where a black body washed up. Sounds familiar, don't it? I'm confused about why y'all got more questions about how attorney Ben Crump is pronouncing medical terms, meanwhile he's an attorney, than y'all do about why we still don't have the original autopsy. And they had the body first. I'm confused. I'm confused about why we're listening to someone who claimed to be Nolan Wells' brother, but instead of going to talk to his attorney, y'all keep asking why he didn't talk to police. Bump that. Why you ain't talk to the attorney for the family about what you supposedly know? That's weird. That's suspicious. If that was my best friend, I would be standing anywhere his parents is at, crying with them, demanding answers. But instead, you're doing interviews trying to prove your innocence with somebody who you know is a known antagonist to the black community. I'm gonna need us to tighten up.
You are aware that Nolan Wells' friends said one thing, but other witnesses said the opposite. If you remember, Trayston Shepard, if I'm saying his name correctly, originally said that Nolan went off on his own to one of the little islands with some girl that he recently met, left his cell phone back with his group of friends, and was going to get a ride back with this individual, with this female, and or one of her friends. That's what he said. However, the said girl that we just talked about, said the opposite of that. As you can see here, he stated that he took a boat back from the island on the afternoon. Nolan Wells voluntarily stayed behind on the island to talk to a girl he had met. And he said that, again, everyone was good friends. However, according to this girl, she told investigators that she left Horn Island with her own family and assumed Nolan had returned inland with his own group of friends. That contradicts exactly what Treston had to say. He said that he went there and he was just going to go get a ride back with that girl or her friends. Now she's saying the opposite, saying that she was there with her family. Her family's not going to give a random guy a ride back to the island. Now this story is starting to unravel a little bit. We need answers here, guys.
What guy's AI, Mr. No Ego? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hold up!
I'm trying to look. One of our problem childs is back.
Come back. We love y'all when y'all come. Y'all can come to love us. Y'all can come. Hit the shell button, you know what I'm saying? Hit the motherfucker buy a fucking t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? And
But that's the thing.
with your t-shirt on.
But what we thinking though?
I was saying, how are you doing interviews and shit, but ain't talking to the police, ain't talking to, like he said, their lawyer, the mom and his family's lawyer, but y'all on here doing interviews and shit.
Because they can control the narrative. Think about the guy they did it with. It's a narrative they can control. And only one of them did it. I felt like he was, I don't know. This is just my theory. I think dude is the spokesperson. I honestly don't think he got nothing to do with it. I think his parents telling him like, "Hey, we finna get out in front of this. You ain't got shit to do with it." But I also think some of those parents know exactly what the fuck happened and what you think they gonna do. Like I say, they gonna protect the brand. They gonna protect the brand. Like they gonna protect that. No, fuck
But
them
I'm with
niggas.
you when he
It was an
right.
accident that just happened. Fuck that nigga. You think they
Let's
finna
just
ruin that
be
kid's
real,
life
though.
over that nigga?
We talking about he said he's my brother. How many people that we went to school with and we didn't lost and like just the
He didn't even
motherfucking
go to the funeral.
mention of their name, it bring us to tears. Like Shorty showed no emotion. Like there's no emotion. There's no way you can sit here and say this is your best friend, this is your brother, and you sit here talking about his death with zero emotion. Like your eyes ain't even sad. Like
Nope.
miss me with that.
I
Like
felt like that was a damage control interview, and they broke it into 3 parts. Dude feel like this interview gonna get him on. That's why he took the other side because he really trying to get popping, and he broke it down like, oh, y'all gonna have to apologize. They really gonna tell their side of the story and this and that. It just sound like damage control to me. Like from what I've been seeing, like parts of the interview coming out, it just really sound like damage control to me. The way I
like him. Yeah, the people in the back tell us y'all opinion. Be careful.
Dookie, you over there looking like Black Power. She gonna win and change his hair, scarf, and everything. Happen to the people.
Justice for Nolan.
next clip, they be doing too much.
Be thankful for that package do not belong. What do you mean by thankful? Thankful to be in our country. You right. You right. What's your name? What's your name? You have a car to drive. You're not living in a dust bowl in Africa. So you're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
Look at you. You so upset. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
That's all you got?
I'm upset. I'm mad they sit next to me. Yeah. Feel a burn. Feel it. Feel the burn. Here it is. Look at her waddling over there, pants up your ass.
I'm not gonna back my shit up. I'm at work. That's not my personal vehicle. Move out the way, Karen. Move. Back up. You got enough time to back up. Hey, you gotta move your car. Get out the way. She gotta go to work. We're not moving until you move. Back up. I'm calling 911. 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 Go ahead.
What is your problem?
What is your problem?
You don't even live here.
I live right there.
You don't live here. You live over there, so dump it on your property. This is not a trash can.
Get the fuck away from me.
You're more than welcome to go pick up your wheelbarrow and go back.
Leave me alone. Call the police.
Okay.
Stay the fuck away from me.
I mean, you literally walked over here. You do understand that, right?
You're filming me.
Okay.
You violated my privacy. You started it.
This is literally public. You're literally, you don't even own this property. You do know that, right? Like, I could call the cops and have them remove you. You understand that, right?
Go ahead.
Like, go to your property.
Go ahead.
You're weird, yo.
Oh, you scare me, motherfucker.
I'm not even trying to scare you. You're just, all you do is walk through people's property and you just dump shit. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that is probably 40 years old face.
I've seen that video before. She was coming in. He's a yard worker and he's cleaning that yard. And she was coming. I'm assuming she was over in her area picking up shit, but she was dumping it into where they were, and he caught her. I'm mad. I ain't seen nobody do this shit, and I don't know.
That shit. It was funny. Her old ass was jumping at him like, flinching and shit. She flinched and scared herself. She said, "Stupid ass."
Oh shit! Somebody get their old ass grandma.
Oh, Karen's be Karen.
But I like the way the last dude handled it. He didn't get all loud. He just was like, "Lady, go." Like, ain't finna argue with your ass, lady.
That was funny.
Yeah, that Karen. I'm finna call 911.
911.
I ain't gonna lie. If I kept hearing him do that, I would have told him to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call 911. Like, okay, call him then, but shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up too. You better get on the car too.
He was more annoying than a damn Karen with that shit.
Yeah, no. What else popped on there?
Say what happened?
I was saying it was a series of videos. I'm trying to remember what else popped on there.
The second one when no girl was driving that motherfucking lady in the restaurant, she was like, "Hey, you back?"
What?
She growled that ass like, "You bad, you big bad."
Pound for pound, they ain't fucking with us. Period.
I'm sorry, but that shit was funny. Like, I don't condone violence, racism, none of that shit. But I am a big
Hot, you going to jail. Lock his
like, you
ass
not
up.
fuck with me, I
Lock his
won't fuck
ass
with
up.
you.
You going to
Like,
jail.
you get mad
You
because
going
I'm
to jail.
sitting next to you in the motherfucking restaurant. Like, yeah, get your ass up and leave, but you ain't gotta fuck with us. If you're uncomfortable, yeah, get up and leave, but you ain't gotta fuck with us. But yeah, a girl was trolling her ass and that type of shit, I condone all motherfucking day long. She drove that lady motherfucking crazy. She ruined her whole weekend on Sunday.
Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all sub up. Y'all hit the sub. We on the road to 1,000, man. Y'all hit that link. Get y'all a What's the Word podcast t-shirt, man. Fuck with it. Hey, what we going to next? What y'all trying to get into next? Y'all trying to get into Ride Alone, or he really didn't do it?
He really didn't do it.
He really
Yeah.
Which one? I got 2. He really didn't do it. 3.
Oh, he really didn't do it.
Okay. I think that's enough. Let's see what he really didn't do.
Body cam exposes cop planting drugs on a black man. We want you to see it for yourself.
Look at the drugs in his hands. Look at the drugs in his hands. He's tying a knot like he's a drug dealer. He's coming off Fountain Place in New Rochelle. He's going to the top lot of the Hollow to act like he found these drugs at a prearranged place. Somebody just gave him them drugs to plan on me on Fountain Place. Now he's going to the top lot. He don't know his body cam is rolling. He's about to put his hand over his chest to cut on his body cam, but he's only going to cut on the audio. The visuals have been rolling for the last 30 seconds. He don't realize it. Watch. That's what you heard right there was the audio coming on. He thinking the visual. Watch his left hand balled up. What he's about to do now is stick his hand under his truck and act like he found the drugs. Look, watch. His hand is going under the truck. Still balled up. Look, brings it back down. Don't even look at it. You're a detective. You don't even look at what you just found. Now he's about to get in the car and radio that he got me for felony drugs.
Yeah, you want some?
Proceed 81.
It's going to be wanted for felony drugs, located in the upper lot, 361 Main Street.
You said you found
Watch
the
when he
drugs
hang up the mic. Watch when he show you the felony drugs.
Affirmative.
He gonna hang up the mic and show you the felony drugs.
Just when you thought that this was only in the movies, one's directed by Spike Lee or something. It's real. Give you the rest of the details. Twice in less than a year, New York cops arrested Ivan Harper. It's him on the left. Black fitness instructor. And it was on fabricated drug charges. New Rochelle police officer Jared Gramble first arrested Harper in July 2023. Back then, claiming protein powder found in Harper's car was actually cocaine. Prosecutors later dismissed the charges after Gramble left the department. Year later, July 2024, New Rochelle Police Lieutenant Sean Kane, same picture there, wipe the grin off your face, arrested Harper on felony drug charges. Prosecutors dismissed those charges after Kane's body cam captured him planting drugs in Harper's car after Harper fled on foot. Really? So last week, Harper filed a lawsuit over the second arrest against the city of New Rochelle. Kane and two other officers accused of going along with the false arrests, as well as a private citizen who allegedly supplied the drugs to Kane. So you're the real drug dealer, perhaps. Huh? On May 29, 2024, defendant officer Sean Kane fabricated evidence by planting drugs near Mr. Harper and pretending the drugs belonged to Harper, states the lawsuit. Additional officers then knowingly fabricated a police report claiming they saw Mr. Harper throw a bag of drugs. Body-worn camera footage reveals this is false. So you don't even have to believe Mr. Harper. You can just, if you like to believe the police so much, you can. You can believe the police on this one. Let's give you more. New Rochelle police arrested Harper on July 10, 2024, felony drug charges that could have sent him to prison for a decade. Wow. You just don't care about anybody else's rights. Prosecutors dismissed the charges 44 days later, August 23rd, 2024, after reviewing video evidence showing Kane planting the drugs. Now, as a result of the charges, Mr. Harper suffered financial damages, reputational harm, severe emotional distress. The claim states Mr. Harper lost employment opportunities and his reputation suffered. Friends at Atlanta Black Star filling in the details.
I ain't gonna lie, she kind of cooked.
Can I say this real quick? And this is like literally not to be funny or disrespectful, but man, the way that we just jay down on Ben Crump, who is sis that did this report? She just made my head spin 17 times. Bruh, three of your sisters could have been one.
She was trying to be like, oh boy, they usually do the stories.
Y'all weren't fucking with it?
I don't give a damn who she was trying to be, bro. She was
I'm
one
not
of
gonna
those.
lie. I stopped listening after a while. I heard her talking, but I stopped listening.
Like, I know about the case because the case is old. So that's part of the reason why I didn't care anymore, is because the way she was talking, if this was my first time ever hearing it, I would have been asleep. But what his situation was, like, yeah, he wound up getting arrested twice, beat the cases twice, wound up suing, I thought it was New Haven, I didn't know it was New Rochelle. But yeah, he been getting messed with by them police officers for a while. This ain't nothing new. This is something that's been going on. And I don't know what they like, if it's a personal thing, like they feel like they want to cook and book him for no reason, but either way, they are messing with him, and then you can see plain as day that they put dude went to the wheel of his car and tried to act like he found some drugs, and it's like, bro, yeah, you forgot your, you forgot your body cam was on. So, with that being said, yeah, I just feel like he needs to have. I think the first time he attempted to sue them, they wouldn't let him. But the last time he wound up suing them, I don't know. I gotta. That's been like what 2 years now? I don't know, a year or two now.
I don't know, but fuck all that bullshit. She said a whole lot of nothing, but I ain't hear nothing other than that cop left the force. I didn't hear nothing about what happened to him after the video came out. Like nothing still ain't happened to him. What the hell happened to him?
That's
He has
like the
another
story.
job.
The
No,
story in the group chat. That's the cinema story.
He resigned. They let him resign.
like
See,
get
that's
the
the
shit
problem.
out, man. Like I'm just sick of it, man. We don't have a fighting chance. No goddamn well, man. Like, are you dead ass serious? Like,
That's why this Mississippi shit gonna go
guess
left.
what? They not finna sit here and tell me that they didn't see that shit before we even got back to the station. Cause the motherfucking body cam, as soon as you cut it on, that shit live stream wherever them people watching us on our motherfucking phones. So y'all saw that shit while it was happening and y'all ain't fucking stop it. So y'all the motherfuckers that's really the most nastiest, evil, disgusting people ever. Cause y'all that man do that to him. Y'all watched it and then let him go home to his family at the end of the night and sit here and play with that motherfucking boy life. Like I'm with you too. Where's his 250 million? Give him his money.
Y'all go watch the one in
Just
the
to
group.
answer just a little bit of what you asked, they only dude was actually a higher ranking officer. I want to say he was a lieutenant. Like I say, I seen this a couple of years ago. He was a higher ranking lieutenant, but they didn't fire him. What they did was they demoted him. So he wasn't fired. I do know that much. He was demoted.
Still collecting benefits.
But they let dude sue them. I just don't know what I don't remember the outcome of what it was. But he did sue uh the whole district, the whole county.
Foul. He shouldn't even have to sue. The check should have been done automatic. Here's your money for your trouble, sir.
They
What you
weren't
say?
trying
I
to pay
mean,
him
certain
though.
circumstances you ain't
Nah,
got
they
no
weren't gonna
choice.
try and pay him. That's probably how he got exposed. Cause shit, when he sued, he probably, hey, I need video, this and that. That's probably how the shit really got cracked.
That's so crazy.
But y'all know the motto. Maybe you seen it, maybe you haven't, but we gonna watch it first here together on What's the Motherfucking Word, man.
Period.
Let's get to the next one. This next clip. It say, not he say, she say, women like being lied to. Let's see how y'all feel after the clip.
It has come to my attention that I have realized just from this whole voice memo guy, once again, is that women want to be love bombed. Women want to be lied to. Women want their ego stroked. Women want the fairy tale, right? They don't want the God direct truth. They don't want clear communication. They don't. They want you to give them the gray area, give them what makes them feel good. It's all about feelings, yet again, with women, like I said, right? This really showed exactly how men have been lying to us because they knew they could never tell us the truth for fucking decades. Talk about it. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's the way you say it and how you say it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It still is, regardless if a man said it in the most nicest way to a lot of you women just to spare your feelings, right? And again, this goes back to women want what they want, how they want it, right? Women want men to talk to them the way that they want to be talked to. However, they can talk to a man however they want to talk to a man. They can be disrespectful. They can belittle, degrade, demean, this, that, and the third. But as soon as a man does any of that to them, it's a wrap. Talk about it. We as women have got to start being more honest with each other as women. We really do. Because this right here is the issue. Right? No matter what a man says, a lot of women will make another woman feel like you're not the problem, he's the problem, he shouldn't have said it like that, your feelings are valid, yada, yada, yada. And none of that fucking matters. None of that. People say it all the time. Your feelings are your feelings. I'm not in control of your feelings. You are, right? I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells or do this, that, and the third because you're so afraid, or I have to pay attention because you don't want to get your feelings hurt. That's not my problem. This also made me realize that a lot of you women think that you are forced to deal with that man if he wants sex. You're not. You're not. All she had to say was like, you know what? I don't want that. That's not what I'm looking for. Yada, yada, yada. But the fact that all y'all, yet again, as women, oh my God, they only want us for our body. Da, 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 da. No, they don't. Some do. Absolutely.
Is she not a woman?
She said a whole lot of nothing with like
she said we as women one time, but the rest was she was speaking as if she wasn't a woman herself. And I don't know no woman that's never came out and said, well, if they only want sex or something. I don't the last part, it didn't make sense.
All right, well, let me say this. You're lying. I'm not a woman that want to be lied to. And I was okay with what the dude on the voicemail said because he was fucking upfront and he was honest. And I don't know about women that want their feelings coddled.
Bro, we had a whole discussion about this goddamn email thing. That topic went like, yeah.
Yeah,
and they still talking about it apparently. You see, she even used it as a reference.
She want her motherfucking feelings coddled. So somebody gone and jump in her DM and tell her that she look beautiful with that motherfucking polka dot scarf on her head.
Yeah. He's speaking on a human trait, man. They ain't just women.
Don't
That's
forget
men
the
and women.
Christmas lights on the wall.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'll cut you off. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Go ahead, Fred.
Nah, I was just saying she's speaking on a human trait. That's men and women. Everybody want to be lied to. Don't everybody want to be lied to? And I see what she's saying is like it's kind of going in the sense of like if we knew better, we'd do better. So if you ain't want to be lied to, why the fuck you put up with it for so long? Why you accept it from the person you with, or this and that, or do the same little cycle of shit. So and that's why I'm saying it ain't just women, it's men too. We
I
all
think you got an echo.
we all fall in that little category.
Okay, I thought it was
Because
me. I
if
came
we
out and
wanted
came
better,
back in. It's an
Yeah, somebody
echo.
got it's an echo.
It's an echo.
a lot of us just don't.
Somebody some
Okay, mute Sips real quick.
he gone and it's still there.
Yeah, that's what.
I think it's cool now.
Everybody knew the motherfucker come off.
Hey, let's check out this ride along joint though. You check this shit out. Y'all probably seen it, but it's what's the word? We gonna watch it.
Diabolical, my boy.
The moment she started talking, I could tell something was wrong. How the cop didn't hear it?
That nigga up the blick.
He said do something though. This nigga sound what's the action?
I'm the police. Right.
That man says you don't need backup. I am the backup.
I can't
Damn, that shit. He said, "Hey man, I thought I was a policeman."
I just laughed so hard I fucking slobbed. Like he was dead.
Hey, the funny part is, soon as he got in the car and he hit the radio, he said, "I'm doing a ride alone with one unarmed."
The dude ain't say shit. He just sat there knowing he got a whole motherfucking blick.
Loaded gun. He had a loaded gun. You know what I'm saying?
Come from behind that mother, I'm detecting the police.
Hold on, no, man. You got to say something about the police officer because one thing is he didn't catch all the cues.
Supposed to
The
pat him
guy
down.
He
kept
obviously was
saying,
fucked up.
"No, I'm a
He
police
said, "How
officer
you find out
today."
about this shit?" He said, "I found it on eBay."
He found it on
He
Craigslist.
said
I
on
told him to
Oh
Craigslist.
deliver
yeah,
his card after
Craigslist.
that.
He said,
After he
I
couldn't get
had
it
to
clear,
jump on it. I couldn't pass up on that. I want some
Yeah,
action."
yeah, that's
after
that
he got
police
it from
officer fault,
Craigslist,
man.
I had to
That
turn the
man didn't
car
give him a
around.
straight answer not one time.
That nigga said, "I want some action."
This nigga, he had a fucking gun.
That nigga
He had that
said
bitch out ready to blast.
Craigslist.
It's legal in Florida.
You want to know the fucked up truth about that video is that officer, his reaction to that dude having that gun. But they don't have that same attitude when they fucked up partner had that same mentality when they do a traffic stop.
What you mean?
Like, for example, the shit that just happened in Madison, Wisconsin. Nobody looked at that other officer like he was fucking crazy. He just pulled out a fucking gun. No, this is what I'm saying. He had the wherewithal, the mentality, the wherewithal to tell that man, no, this ain't how you help me. You got to do this. You ain't tell that shit to y'all partners who be killing black people like it ain't shit. So that means y'all know better, motherfucker. Y'all just choose not to. I ain't nothing. That video said a lot, but it was still funny to the motherfucker.
That shit is hilarious. I hope that was a skit.
So they have a whole bunch of officers, a whole bunch of partners that's just like dude, trigger happy and all that shit. They probably don't be as drunk as dude, but they be, same mentality though.
I'm with you when you right, because at the end of it, everybody got a motherfucking choice.
Yeah, shoot first. You in the traffic stop, you got your pistol out. They don't say that shit to their officer like, hold on, partner. I don't need that type of help. He just running away. You shoot him in the motherfucking back. But that's another conversation. But that video, yeah, that nigga was funny as shit.
He said, I'm just trying to
I,
help you.
I thought I was a policeman for the day.
You can't be a policeman without a banger. I can't back you up without a banger. You know what I'm saying? I'm your backup. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you needed me to, you couldn't get to yours fast enough.
He had that bitch out. Ready.
But I'm with AJ on this. As soon as he starts talking, I'm just like, yeah, it's 17 screws missing. 17. Not one.
Alright, chat. Alright, panel, we got another one of those what y'all think videos. So we gonna run it. We gonna react. Well, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. What's the word podcast? Hey, but every time I be fucking with they clips, I know y'all know the name of it. Y'all said it before. We reacted to a few of their clips, but you know what I'm saying. It always just be like, all right, shit. Wait till you know what I'm saying. What's the word podcast live shows coming soon, man. We gonna run the next clip though. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
So, am I wrong for requesting that my husband have his parental rights terminated for a side baby? And I can give you context on that before.
That's
you go.
why you shaky. Okay, keep going.
Hold on, time out. I think you need to give context.
Okay, I'm happy to share.
Okay.
Okay, so we went through some issues and he stepped out. Look at Tori, girl, don't look at me.
Trying to listen to this.
Okay, so we went through some things and he stepped out. he impregnated a blast from the past. Okay, now this thing, she has a girlfriend, and the whole thing is what they're trying to present to me, or what he has been saying is, oh, she wanted a baby for her and her girl. First of all, you got me messed up right there, because should no female be contacting you about giving her a child? But anyways, if that is the case, which I don't think is the case, which is why I'm asking that terminate the rights, if that's what it is.
Did he, hold on, because I gotta ask. Because, all right, I'm an advocate for surrogacy, so let's just,
You didn't have my permission to do that.
Hold on, let me ask. So, when she got impregnated, was it a cup in between?
No.
Oh.
Obviously, it wasn't nothing in between.
So it was like, it was the old-fashioned way.
Of course.
And y'all was together when it happened?
Yes, we've been married almost 10 years.
And
we went on no break.
And so he cheated?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, and you still with him now? Y'all still together? You decided to stay?
So I haven't decided to stay. I haven't decided to leave. But we are still married. So I'm still trying to treat it, like I'm still trying to be cautious with how I handle things. Like, I can't remember which one of y'all was just saying, like, you got to think about things when you're married.
Toya, what's up? What you think?
I seen this some months ago. Girl, go leave.
I ain't never been married, but I don't condone any motherfucking father terminating their rights unless it's a sperm donor, because you sign up for that type of shit. But no, ma'am. Just go ahead and go on about your business if you're not going to accept that baby. But to encourage a man to terminate their rights as a father, no, that's
he's not going to be the father. It was supposed to be just for her and the girlfriend's baby. He wasn't going
to. Because he could have just ejaculated in the cup if that was the real motherfucking deal, and she could have been artificially inseminated, the AI babies. That's a whole nother podcast. We gonna talk about that shit. Look out for it. But no, he could have did it in the cup. Yeah, and she said, she started off saying old fling, so they already had sex before. She wanted her old back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but no.
Baby girl, it's still an echo.
That's good.
It's me. I
don't know. I heard him when Money was talking too.
Just mute up.
Somebody say something. Money talk.
We already talking right now.
Okay. That's crazy.
I heard it. I'm here on my
I hear it with you.
I hear it with you.
My shit.
Yep.
Nah, it's still an echo.
Is it? No, it's not.
Can you hear? You hear echoing now?
I hear every last person. I don't hear it at all, none whatsoever. And it's just the four of us.
That's what I'm saying. You thought it was me. It wasn't me.
No, I was saying to mute your mic. I wasn't saying it was you. I was saying mute your mic so we can see individually when everybody talks.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I don't hear it at all now. None whatsoever.
It was Lena. She always the corporate.
Culprit.
I said corporate.
No, you didn't.
It sounded like you said corporate.
You did.
I said corporate.
Either way, to get back on the subject. For the subject at hand, people. I don't know. I feel like if you with someone and he impregnates his ex, don't you dare do me like that, AJ.
Okay,
If he impregnates his ex the traditional way, even if his ex is dating a chick, that's something that's like that's a
I'm just saying,
no.
why was
But
it a
some
break in the
people,
first place?
You said
some
what?
people try to work through that type of things though.
I don't know what the break consists of though. Because she's not telling you she probably had her own thing going on, and that
She
was the
didn't
why she
say
had
that
to
it was a
break.
break. She wants to break up, but she
No,
don't
she
want to break up.
said they was married, but they was on a break. There's a reason
Say
why.
that. She said they were still together.
But
You
you
didn't
know
hear
that.
me.
Hold on, cause I'm here, she said we were on a break.
No, she didn't. She
Yes,
said
she
they were
did.
having issues.
How much you
No,
want to
she
bet?
didn't.
She didn't say that. She say we was married 10 years, no break.
They had issues. She
That's where the
kept
word break came in at.
We had
issues.
that don't even make a complete sense. We
She
was
said 10
married.
years, no break. She said it wasn't a break, baby.
Hold on. She said,
Run it back for the people in the back. Y'all still hear
please,
the echo or
please,
no?
please.
Nope, I don't hear it.
All right. Run it back for the people in the back.
So, am I wrong for requesting that my husband have his parental rights terminated for a side baby? And I can give you context on that before
That's
you go.
why you shaky. Okay, keep going.
Hold on, time out. I think you need to give context.
Okay, I'm happy to share.
Okay.
Okay, so we went through some issues and he stepped out. Look at Tori, girl, don't look at me.
Trying to listen to this.
Okay, so we went through some things and he stepped out. He impregnated a blast from the past. Okay, now this thing, she has a girlfriend, and the whole thing is what they're trying to present to me, or what he has been saying is, oh, she wanted a baby for her and her girl. First of all, you got me messed up right there, because should no female be contacting you about giving her a child? But anyways, if that is the case, which I don't think is the case, which is why I'm asking that terminate the rights, if
Hold
that's
on.
what it is.
Did he hold on. Hold on, cause I gotta ask. Cause all right, I'm an advocate for surrogacy. So let's just was
You
he
didn't
did
have
he
my permission to do
hold
that.
on, let me ask. So when she got impregnated, was it a cup in between?
No.
Oh.
Obviously, it wasn't nothing in between.
So it was like it was the old fashioned way.
Of course.
And y'all was together when it happened.
Yes, we've been married almost 10 years.
And
we went on no break.
And so he cheated.
Yes.
Okay.
And you still with him now? Y'all still together? You decided to stay?
So I haven't decided to stay. I haven't decided to leave. But we are still married. So I'm still trying to treat it, like I'm still trying to be cautious with how I handle things. Like, I can't remember which one of y'all was just saying, like, you got to think about things when you married.
Toya, what's up? What you think?
She said they weren't on no break. You can't read the words at the bottom of the screen because I done used the mic to type some shit and it done fucked up my whole.
I listen. I heard it the right way now. Okay. He cheated.
Pretty much.
He cheated. Yeah, you got to accept that. Yeah, stay with your man. Shit. You said, huh?
I mean, she gonna stay. She gonna stay with him. She just trying to get some confirmation. If she was gonna leave, she would have been left. Them kids born already. She wants confirmation. Everybody told her to leave. She didn't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, she probably can't have kids.
She ain't leave though.
Can't have kids.
At this point, it's like really just stop crying about that shit. You
Accept
already
that
accepted
shit.
it.
Keep your man. Y'all have
Stop
been
trying to
through
get validation,
shit.
so you feel like people won't look at you crazy. If that's what you chose to do, that's just what you chose to do. It is what it is.
And then there's people that's gonna treat her like the bad guy to say like, "Oh, you didn't even try to fight for your marriage. You didn't even want to work on your marriage. You didn't want to do this, all because you decided to leave. Whether she, damn if she do, damn if she don't. That's why she was conflicted on whether or not she was gonna leave or whether or not she was gonna stay. Because granted, yeah, he cheated, and a lot of times that's the quick out for a lot of people. But sometimes people can actually work through cheating. We gonna use a celebrity for example. Jay Z and Beyonce. Everybody like to fake like them and love them, and then they went through all of their cheating shit, and then guess what? They still together. Anyway, fast forward back to her. With that being said, if she was willing to, all right, I digress about the cheating, but damn, now you had a baby on the whole situation. Okay. Oh, but you saying that this baby is conceived by a chick that's supposed to be with another chick, even though she your ex. Chick that's with another chick, they know they can't conceive the baby the traditional way. So hey, so it's one of those like I think all she presented to him was what she presented to everybody. If you just give up your rights, I probably can work through that. And I know it's gonna sound frowned upon. It's one of those that you want to be with her, you want to be with them, you want to be a little couple. Yeah, do you? But I'm asking you because you done threw everything in my lap. The infidelity. Not only is it just infidelity, you did it with an ex, and then you turn around and brought a child into the whole equation, and then she's with a whole nother chick, and you want me to accept all of this. Give me one. Say your rights over, and maybe I can deal with you.
Say it again.
Say what again?
The last part, last sentence you said.
Okay, the last sentence I said was, give me that one thing. Sign over your rights, and I can be with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's the situation. Sign them over.
I
Ultimatum.
disagree. I feel like every child needs their father. Nobody
Come on,
needs to
man.
be in the same
That
sex
shit,
home.
like, I don't know. I see it different because if you married and y'all took no breaks, if you was doing them a favor, why your wife ain't know? Why you ain't running by? Why is this a thing?
He
Like,
lying.
why you gonna secretly donate something? Like, that don't even make sense. Why would a married man want to put himself in that situation without his wife knowing? That makes zero sense.
I
So
think
some
as a
Because the
pussy.
collective, we
girl
all
talked
agree on
about
that.
that
I
So
think
shit.
we
you
all agree that he was wrong in the scenario. I think we all agree on that. It's about the fact that she posed the question of him doing said thing,
I
and
think
she
she
wanted
know
him to
the
give up the
answer
right.
to her own question. She just don't want to hear it.
Let me move the goalpost for a change. Him and old girl, he was mad at old girl because she left him for a girl. So then he went with old girl and married her. And then she wanted a baby. So she went back to him and he like, alright, I'ma get her a motherfucking baby to show up the motherfucking wife. Cause I guess the girlfriend or whatever, that was his get back at the motherfucking girl. I don't know. I'm making shit up. This just a theory. But they talked about that shit, whether before they separated or why that man was still married. They had to already had talked about that. I guarantee you, this
Oh, you
bitch did not
gone?
just wake
You
up
can
one
just
day.
be fucking.
She did not just wake up one day and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna call my ex and ask him to give me a baby." That ain't that bitch only ex.
Lena, he could have just simply lied to his wife and said that shit, stupid shit.
She said she led with that. She led with that. He stepped
I
out.
know she only can leave with what he tell her. She don't got no evidence. She ain't talk to the other baby mama.
I'm just telling you that that man and that woman talked about having a baby for a same sex couple. They talked about that. It was an agreement between them. His wife just wasn't a part of the conversation. It was a conversation had. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It was a conversation had. They agreed on that shit.
I just think in a marriage is his dick, his choice. I don't want to see what's the big.
Okay, so now you finna go off the Richter scale. I'm just gonna go the fuck on mute. Cause you always taking it to a whole nother place that ain't got shit to do with shit that nothing the fuck we talking about.
So we ain't not talking about what he do with his thing. Lena, you going off the record scale. I'm right there in the playing field. You just don't like the way it's going.
I don't even
I
know what
just
you're trying to
simply
say.
asked the question. I ain't saying for right. I really want to examine this question.
When you marry, no the fuck you don't have the right to do what you want with your thing. You supposed to be doing it with your wife and your wife only. And because you made that choice up under God, it's a God thing when you get married. Unless your ass Muslim, because I feel like them the only motherfuckers that's allowed to have multiple wives, right?
I don't know about Muslim. I
Because the
know.
marriage is just not, you know what
Well,
I'm saying? You
do
vow.
you
It's a
agree? Do
fucking
you
covenant.
agree?
So yeah, you agree
Okay,
to
Lena,
just only
but
be
I'm
with
just
your
asking
motherfucking
you this
wife.
question. Do you agree that a woman can get raped in a marriage?
Yes.
Yes.
The fuck?
Hell yes. Cause if a motherfucker say no and you proceed to do that, it's fucking rape. I don't give a fuck who you is. Husband, mother, daddy, sister, brother, father, cousin, stranger,
Yeah, I think
brother's
my shit
friend.
say I stand what I stand on. Shit, his dick is short.
All right. Well, let's just agree to disagree, my friend.
Lorena Bobbitt. That's all I'm gonna say.
She was pissed. You had to be like, oh, I want to know how much shit he did to her because that last thing wasn't it for her to do that to him. That last thing was it. That was the icing on the cake.
I kept up with the story and I watched the movie.
They made a movie about that shit. That's crazy.
We gonna have to let AJ run the podcast one day and break that shit down.
Yep.
Wow.
Do you know the
Hey,
story of Lorena Bobbitt's story? Sip?
Lorena Bobbitt. I
Lorena
know
Bobbitt.
I
I
know the
love
name. I
penis
forgot
too
what she
much
did. She did
to
something
do
sexual.
anything harmful to it. Cause
No,
if I cut it off,
but
then that means you can't give it to me anymore. So like, how mad did he really make her for her to do that? Like,
he was
shit,
doing
she
it's
it
a
so he
beautiful
kept
hell
doing it
nah.
thing.
She
every night.
say shit. I ain't fucking with you no more. You ain't getting this shit to nobody else.
It was every night, and she couldn't take it no more.
You said it
And
was
like
every
he was
night.
like she couldn't get up. He wouldn't even allow her to get up and go to the bathroom.
So he did.
Wow. Hold on. Time out. So she didn't. Nah, hold on. She didn't do it for cheating.
No,
She did it because he always wanted something.
forcefully when she would tell him no. Hence the reason why you can't
Damn,
be
that's his
breaking.
wife. They just can't come to an agreement.
She said no.
I'm saying, but that's his wife. They can't work something out. Like they can't, like why is it? I ain't saying what he should have did, but
All
I'm
I know
saying this
is
is man wife. Why
she
did
said
it come to
no.
this? Is what I'm saying.
He
Because
was
I thought he
abusive.
was. I thought
He wasn't just sexually abusive. He was abusive.
I
Period.
thought he was like cheating, and she was like, "Motherfucker." See,
No.
I don't know the.
That's
See, I
why you
don't
should
know the
allow a
full
nigga to cheat.
story.
You
I
don't
don't.
even want the dick. Allow this nigga to go ahead and go fuck some hoes.
Well, he can't really do much with it now anyway.
No, I'm just saying, if you in that situation, you might as well
He
add
ain't
hope.
doing
Might as well add
nobody.
hope to your motherfucking situation, or you gonna be in a random Bobby situation. And most motherfuckers, don't got that much money.
Man, they got toys for y'all, man, too. You better get you a motherfucking toy like we get a motherfucking toy. You better
And
get your
fuck
ass
you,
a
Lena.
toy.
Fuck
Your
you, Lena.
motherfucking
And
hand. You
whatever
came up with a teenager
AI
using that
pussy you
motherfucker.
rolled in
Zone and
on.
jack off.
We want the
Jacking off
real
has saved a
thing.
lot of
And if
marriages.
y'all can't replace
Jacking off
hoes,
has saved.
then good
Jacking
luck.
off
We
has
going
saved
through
a
drugs.
lot of marriages
Fuck
and a
out of
lot
here.
of motherfuckers that ain't no paternity court.
Fuck you
Go
gonna
ahead and
suggest
you know
some
what I'm
other
saying? Move
toy.
off the
Man,
bam
get the fuck
and
out
go
of
on the
here.
fuck to
I
sleep.
wanna go fuck
That's
some
what you
pussy.
need to do. Yeah, just go ahead. We ain't saying all the time, just sometimes.
I
Damn.
wanna go fuck
The
some
fuck?
Pound for
pussy.
pound, they ain't fucking with us.
No, man.
Period.
Not every
So what
day,
you
bro. Not every
what
fucking
you
day.
mean?
No.
Not every day.
Give me a
Get you a
fucking
pocket
break.
rocket.
Not every day. You
Well,
don't, man. Hey, look, man. For the people in the back,
hey, hey,
it's
hey.
okay
You can
to
have a
go ahead
whole
and pleasure
motherfucker baby,
yourself
but
every once in a while.
you can't
For the
take this
people
little
that
ass
ain't with it,
dick
that's
every day.
fine.
It's some
But for the
bullshit.
people in the back that is okay with it, it is okay to pleasure yourself if your motherfucking partner is tired or just don't feel like it or ain't in the mood or that
No, it's
motherfucker ain't
okay to
working
go
because
get some
sometimes it
head.
don't work.
Just don't have no babies.
Let me say this real quick
Go hit
because
that old bitch.
that statement
I keep
now that
praising
statement
shit.
that Lena said actually goes both ways. So fellas, if you ain't up the part when your lady is trying to be up the part, my boy, don't be mad. Off of what my brother and Tusip said, I'm gonna go fuck some dick, and we just gonna go pound for pound, round for round.
I said use a toy, but what she said. Her words, not mine.
I said what I said. I said it for the back, the front, the side. If you ain't up to par on doing what you want to do for your partner, then understand that if this is what we gonna say on this podcast, then this is what we gonna say. You can
Yeah,
go get you a
I
toy,
just
or
think
you can go
most.
get you a toy.
I
You go
think
get you a
most. I
toy,
think.
or go get you a play toy.
I think most men that want to do that in a position to risk it all. It's up to you if you want to risk it all. I mean, you could play that game, but just know you putting everything up for grabs. I'm willing to put it up for grabs. You better be willing to put it up for grabs.
So when y'all
Because if
had
I'm
y'all little
willing to
hoe
walk
moments,
away
y'all
from
ready to
shit,
risk it all? Well, what the fuck?
damn right. That's how much pussy mean. It don't mean that much to y'all. We willing to risk it all.
But see, that's the narrative that y'all keep trying to create. I ain't gonna say yeah. That's the narrative actually you keep creating. There is actually some women that's out here with the same exact mentality, but they get disrespectfully called hoes
They
because they're
are
on the
hoes.
same type of time frame. But my thing is that bro, if I want my options, I want my options. Why am I wrong? Because you want your options, so you gonna go get your options, right?
And I keep
Hold on.
telling you, the results not the same. You can keep playing that same game, but the results ain't never gonna be the same for it is for me that it is for you. You
And
can
what's that?
do the we can
And
do
what's
the
that?
same
And what's that?
exact
No. Answer the question. What's the
same
result?
thing. It can
What's the
play out
result?
the exact same
What's the
situation.
result?
The results gonna end up different for you
What's the
than it is
result?
for me.
What
What
is the
result?
reason? What is the result?
Anything you put, I could go fuck 10 bodies. You can go fuck 10 bodies. Whatever situation you want to put on it, whatever situation I want to put in, it could be the same thing, but the results that you're looking for, it's not gonna be the same that I get. I'm gonna get the 10 bodies. It's gonna be like, yeah, you got 10. You gonna be a hoe.
So are you
You
saying
just gonna be a
emotions?
hoe. It ain't no nothing gonna be. If niggas find
No,
out that
you're a
you
hoe
got 10
too.
bodies, you gonna be a hoe
You're a
to
hoe
them.
too. You're a hoe. Community dick. That was a title for a reason.
Yeah,
Community
but I'm
dick is
still
a
gonna I'm
thing.
still gonna be able to achieve the girl that I want with those 10 bodies. You feel what I'm
But guess
saying?
what?
The results
You
is
may
not
not
gonna be the
always.
same for me
The
that it is for
results.
you.
I'm gonna tell you why the results gonna still be the same. because you may not know she got 10 bodies. Because you don't even know you number 11. You didn't show up when that girl broke her damn virginity and you went in no motherfucking beds with her. So yeah,
Stop
baby
you
boy,
getting
you
it.
might be
I know you
motherfucking
got 10
15, and
bodies
by the time
because you
you
care
find
about
out you number
size.
15, you
I
doing
know
shit
you
like
got
this,
10
getting in
bodies
your
because you
feelings.
care about size.
Community
You
day.
wouldn't give
No,
a
you
fuck
might
about
just been
bodies
fine
if
at the same
you like,
time.
damn. No, I need something this big. Yeah, you bitch, because you been digging dick
He
this
for
big.
everybody.
You got too many dicks in you.
I
You want
should
something
say, but he
so
is.
satisfying. I know you had more than 10 dicks. It's easy to recognize that shit. When you think it is and you think it don't, no, men know how to pick up on that shit. Yeah.
All right, well
If
let
you
me,
want the cold
and I'm glad
game,
you,
I can give it to you. But if you don't, then don't
and I'm
make
glad
it
you said
sound
that.
like we don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Hold
Are you
on, and
trying
I'm
to say
glad you
that you
said
can
that.
tell if a woman is loose?
Yes, we know when a woman is loose. It's all
Because
about
by the time
her.
you
That
felt
doesn't
that she
have
was low,
anything
she
to
was
do
number
with
15,
somebody's
my boy.
size.
What you say?
That doesn't have anything to do with somebody's size, my boy.
It don't. It actually don't. So while you want to talk about your penis size, it don't have anything to do with loose walls or loose coop or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, if we gonna go off of your narrative, you was probably number 15, my boy. And you
I was
had to see
who?
it through, my boy.
I
So
was
it's still on the
15.
same narration.
Hold on,
If
wait a
you
minute.
felt like you slid right it, if you felt like you just fell into the pocket, oh, you was
Right
already
now,
behind a few of them.
you do realize that women push out whole big ass babies, right?
Yeah, and y'all realize that shit ain't never the same, right?
Yes, it is.
Who the fuck told you that?
No,
My
it's
own
exactly.
body.
Your body told you that. But the dick that go in and out that bitch don't have a clue, huh? You got to be fucking delusional.
Let me tell you something. I pushed out three big ass motherfucking heads, all different
Be
sizes, all
fucking
different ranges,
delusional.
all different measurements. And I will say this much on the whole dynamic of everything. When I tell you, when I tell you, and I can stand 10 toes down on it, I want a motherfucker to go on this motherfucking podcast and challenge me on this shit
My big
that
hand
knows
is
me.
off.
No. I'm saying that knows me. That if you ever came in attached
I
your
look,
penis to this
look,
gooch,
better look
you
dead in the
don't
camera
even
while you say
know
it.
if it was a whole nother before you.
I promise to God, I
I
can
don't see it
always
from a
tell.
medical standpoint. Coming
Tips,
from a
what?
medical professional.
What?
Look, let me break it down for the people
How
in
the
the back.
fuck you know something
So
about teeth? See, y'all finna get on this bitch and
no,
y'all
look,
finna make me.
because I was a nursing
Y'all finna make.
assistant, because I was a nursing assistant going to nursing school before I went to dental school. So I have the education. Let me just tell you, the vagina is a muscle. And just like y'all dick don't get hard when y'all unaroused by somebody, our pussy ain't gonna grab y'all shit when we unaroused by y'all. Period, point blank. It is a muscle. It is a muscle. And the more you use it, the tighter it gets. Honestly, if you want to do your fucking research, bitches who shit all out of whack be sticking other stuff in them. Bigger than pink. Like, you seen them big ass dildos? Like, you can't come back from that. You can't come back from that.
Nah,
Hey, you ever
that ain't
spit
come
on
from
your
no
dick? You ever
dildos. That
you
come
ever
from
spit
getting
on?
beat down by all these
I'm gonna do you one
motherfuckers.
better. You ever spit on your
They
dick
turn
and
the
put it
hot
in a bitch
dogs in
cooch?
the
That means she don't fuck
hallways
with
and
you.
shit.
Oop,
Yeah.
oop,
Period.
oop.
Period. Like just how y'all like
I say what I
it's
say.
some females, it's some
I
men out
never
here that
had
say her shit
it.
dry, but it's another motherfucker that say her shit is the ocean. Hey, you just don't get her wet, boy.
And my
Period,
thing
point
is
blank.
that first of all, you do know it's very, very fucking weird a lot of times for a bitch to always be wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not normal. That's not
Mm-hmm.
normality. That shit sound like it's something else in there. So yeah,
Listen, listen,
there's
Bet your
listen,
they need a
always
cream
yeah.
listen.
for it.
That's why I
And
just
that's
But
all
told
I'm gonna
you.
say.
This
hey,
goes back to
if
my point.
hey, let me say one
Hold
more
on,
thing.
let
Let me say
y'all
one more
talk.
thing. Let me say one more thing
No,
first
you
before you
can't.
go off,
I
because you
didn't say
finna go
it
off.
with no, I done heard you. Now let me tell you, which goes right back to my point.
No. Lena ain't saying much. Let her talk. Let her
We
talk.
not finna do
You
all
had
of
to
that.
flow for you had to flow for a long ass time. Let her talk. I ain't doing that.
I let her
Over
talk.
talk me if you want to, and I'm gonna keep over talking you. Goddamn it. Let her
I
talk.
let her talk.
You did let her talk.
Fellas in the back. Fellas in the back. If she really like you, you ain't even gotta touch it to get it wet. It's gonna come
Okay, she
wet
just
already.
repeated the same shit
It's
she was
coming
just
wet
about to say.
already.
Man, let me sit here and tell you what the y'all act like dick
I'm
don't
just
know.
letting them know. Hey,
I
you
just,
ain't gotta do
with,
much. You ain't gotta spit
man,
on it and do all that unnecessary shit.
which
If she
further
like you
proves my
already,
point, which further proves my point, which further proves my point, my 10 bodies gonna let me learn about pussy, and your 10 bodies gonna make you what they say you is. You feel? Which go right back to my point. You know what I'm saying? Now I know pussy. Yeah, you can say all that shit, all this, but when that pussy have a baby, ain't none of that shit the same.
so you mean to tell me you can go in
And,
somebody and
and
tell
every
how
woman
many
that think
bodies
that
they
they
got?
pussy feel the
I'm just
same,
saying,
you
you
got to be
I want to
fooled
ask you your point.
in the Lulu
If
land.
the point that you're making is that you can have some coochie and tell that it had a baby and how many bodies it had, is that what you're telling us?
Like telling
Yeah.
the truth age. Let the bank nigga. Shut up. Quit
All
the
right, bro.
where the fucking cat
Okay.
butt money.
Tell us in the comments, please, because I want to know. I don't know. I'm not a man.
Well,
I want to know. D Money, can you tell?
yeah, it's just like if you got a car and your tires is worn, you could tell
No,
your tires is worn. It's time to get some new tires.
no,
It's beaten. It's no traction on it. It's the
no,
same way.
no,
You
no.
can tell.
You try to tell them something and they dismiss it every time. They tell you no, that ain't
You
what it
can
is.
tell. I
That ain't
mean,
that it. And
it's
they have
but hold
they
on. But the
never had
thing
a
is,
dick.
I
They
get it.
never had one.
I mean,
Just
I
never
get.
had one.
But no, but two, this the thing. I get the pushback, but it's kind of impossible for a woman to say they don't. It's just it's science. Y'all genetically just can't determine that. Y'all not a man, so I mean, but I understand the pushback. But it's just believe it or not, a man can't tell. You can't tell. It's a story though. Why you think hot dogs down the hallway is a phrase?
Mm-mm.
It's a thing. That's why a lot of men be telling women you should value that. You should not, you shouldn't, cause you just wear and tearing for no reason.
You get you got you got you got fucking 5 sessions with the nigga that Diddy hired, and you thinking your next boyfriend, and you been dating this nigga for 2 years, and this nigga got a rod this big. You thinking your next boyfriend gonna be able to compete with that after he been rodding your ass out, and you think
You go to the
you
next ass
think
up.
your next boyfriend ain't gonna be able
You go to
to
the next ass
tell
up.
that
Nah,
that
fuck it. Shit, at this point, you go to the next
Oh,
ass
you
up.
say you gonna chew that
You
shit
go to the
up,
next ass
huh?
up.
He
Right.
beat
You go to
that
the next ass up.
motherfucker.
I don't even want to.
He
Fuck
gonna beat that shit
all
up
that
for
shit.
two
I'm
Go
just
to the next
years.
ass
saying.
up.
Some of
Go to the
y'all
next ass up,
say
because he
that
don't.
I'm used to this, and I
Listen to
believe
what
you.
you just said though. You just said, okay, you've been dealing with this person and you done had 5 sessions, and then 2 years later down the line you get with somebody, and you do know, and then if in them 2 years you ain't did shit, you do know that again, like Lena said, it's a muscle.
Right. So you've been practicing what that whole time?
It's kinkles, my brother.
Tinkles,
I know
Do you
some
know what
hoes right
Kegels.
now. I wish that shit was a
Kegels.
muscle.
Kegels. You saying all women practice Kegels?
I don't know if
No,
all
not
women do.
all women. A
Shit,
lot of
I
women
do.
don't even know what it is.
Yeah, no, all women don't.
So once again, what the fuck is y'all telling me that for?
I
The
became a
point
virgin
is
when I
that that's the
I
way
just
that
kept
you
getting high dealing with my
retrain the
body.
muscle in the cooch. It's called Kegel.
Then why the fuck y'all ain't doing it? Cause y'all
Stop fucking with bitches that don't know what it is, nigga. You didn't even know what the fuck it just was, goddammit. You fucking with loose coochies and you blaming everybody else about the loose coochies you
No,
keep
because
having.
you telling
That
me
is
you
your
know what it
goddamn
is
fault.
and this and that and
No, hell
third.
no,
I'm
no, no.
telling
I
you,
don't want to
when
hear
you
no
fuck with
years or
pussy,
none of that.
that
No,
shit
I
don't
don't want to
feel
hear
like
no
no used
years or none
pussy
of that.
that you
Because
claiming.
I'm
We
gonna
know
need
what used pussy feel like.
I'm gonna
I
need
don't
you
want
to
to hear
start. I'm
about
gonna
no
need you to
years
make
or none of
you
that.
start
Because
writing
if
down
you
certain questions to ask these females, like,
if
like, baby,
you
you
fuck with
know
a
what you
bitch
know.
that, but think about it. If you fuck with a bitch that just got out of a relationship and she been fucking with a mandingo for 8.5 years and you slide him and
Eight and
have
a
that
half
motherfucker and
years,
you
she
not to
probably tore that
have him,
motherfucker out. So if
that's what
she
I'm
fucking
saying.
with a
So that
if she
does not
fucking with
make
a
her a hoe.
mandingo, a big nigga, and she go to an average nigga, it ain't like he done fucking reframe that motherfucker. That shit.
Because his imprint is his imprint. But if you come behind him,
But I'm saying that's
you
still
gonna feel
damage.
like she's a hoe. Like, oh,
She
she
was
ain't got
fucking with
no
a
balls. No,
motherfucker.
nigga, you just don't fit.
She was fucking with a motherfucker who had some bigger equipment, which made even more damage. Shit.
You think a nigga gonna stay around when he ain't want it? Motherfucker, you just told me if it don't get wet, then I can't fulfill the fantasy. What the fuck I'm gonna stay around for? It don't work.
You can get
And when
her
I
there.
try to tell y'all act like I'm saying the most obscure thing. No. When we get down and deep into it, it
I
won't
mean,
work.
you can't reinvent the wheel. It just kind of is what it is. It ain't really a discussion. Can't reinvent the wheel. You know, something that been invented. It just kind of is what it is.
How did we get
I
on the
mean,
subject?
as I don't know.
Well, I
As
don't
a
have a
woman, it's
penis, so
impossible.
I don't
That's just like
understand, and
as
I
a
never
woman, it's
will, and
impossible
I'm
to
done
say that a
trying.
man can't tell. That's just like a man trying to tell a woman about a period. Like, knock it off.
Y'all
Well,
have.
I asked, can
Y'all
y'all
have.
tell, and y'all
Can't
Hold on,
explained,
relate.
wait a
so
minute.
Can't
I'm
I
not
have.
relate.
gonna argue.
Y'all
It's
could
Y'all
like
break
have.
it
telling it's
down.
like
Y'all
it's
could
like
break it
telling
down
women if
into
your pussy
detail.
strong
The
enough, that
pain
shit don't
level.
hurt that much.
Y'all could
It's
break.
built to have a kid.
Y'all
I
could break
didn't
it
know.
down. Pain
I
level and
asked
all
the
this
question
shit.
because I didn't
But
know, and y'all
if
explained.
but
So
until
now
you
I
go through
understand,
it,
and
you
I
can
will
never
never ask
relate.
that question
Regardless of
again.
how y'all
Thank
break it
you
down, y'all
for
can
the
give us
education for the people
details
in the back.
and this and
Thank
that and
you.
all the little everything.
Peace
But
and love.
because y'all went through it and we never will, we can never really 100% feel y'all pain. Even if and so it's kind of like the same thing. Y'all will never be able to penetrate nobody to kind of tell. So it's kind of like the same. It's one of them things y'all never experienced. So cause y'all make it sound bad and so painful, but we can't
Which
feel your
goes
pain.
back.
It ain't that we don't care. It's just like you gotta understand.
Uh,
We
Did you
can't
it
put
say
goes
our
make it
back to
seem
mind
that
on
like?
it.
Did
one
you say
clip
Okay,
make
we
it seem
seen
like? Did
when
you
they
say
said
make it
women
seem like?
like
we
to be
can't
Did
put
you
our
lied
say
mind on
make
to.
it
that.
seem like? Hold
And
on,
then
whoa there. Did you say make it seem like? Whoa the fuck there. You said make it seem like it's a lot of pain. It's crazy fucking
But
work to me.
no, but you gotta understand. If
Ain't
it's
no
something, if
everything you
it's
said
something
about
we
is
never,
bullshit.
but no, if it's something we never experienced and something we never did, it's not nothing that
At the same time,
so.
it's like make it seem is diabolical to me.
But
Make
what
it
I'm
seem is a
trying,
whole
but
different
that goes
man.
back
Listen,
to the we would never know.
man, listen.
It goes
And
back to
trust
the
and
we would
believe.
never
That's why they,
know.
and that's
I'm
why
gonna say
you
this.
should. Since
I'm gonna say this. My contractions were so bad with my son, I had to have an emergency C-section because it messed with his breathing and mine. That's how painful they were. His heart
I'm
rate
gonna do
was slowing
you.
down, and mine was speeding up. That's some scary ass shit. It was so bad I was shaking the bed rails. I was squeezing the nurse's hand. They had to do my epidural 3 times because I could not stop shaking. That shit is horrible. Yeah.
I ain't have a cesarean. I had 3 natural births. Imagine that underneath that sweet meat, underneath your fucking balls, till your ass crack. being ripped to fucking shreds 3 times over the size it's supposed to be to push at least a head out. Don't even talk about the shoulders and the rest of the body.
Imagine a paper cut 100 times back.
I'm just saying. But either way, the point I'm making is look, it's a lot it's a lot to it. That's all I can say. It's a lot to it. And when you with your significant other and y'all go down that rabbit hole, this is only for the chat. I think all of I don't know. I don't think my panel. We done. We all done. Okay, we might be. I don't know. What that being said, and
Yeah, we
just
finna
want
wrap
to
it.
check. Just keep in mind, talk to your significant other. That's it. That's all. Or whatever the case may be.
And with that
Real
being,
quick, hold
go ahead.
on. Real quick,
Go on,
I'm
end
sorry.
it.
Real
Go end
quick
it up.
insertion. I am in the business of doing lock repairs. I do lock repairs and I do consultation for locks and things of that nature. I'm working with 4 other people. So holla at your girl. Everything's gonna be posted sometime soon. We in the making. We in the making. Holla at your girl.
I might need to
Hey,
see it.
and with that being said, D Money, AJ, 2 Sips, Deucey, Lena 2.0. Hope y'all enjoy.
Love.
Till next time, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all watch it on the playback.
Buy 2
Sub up.
t-shirts.
Hit the link in the description. And we out, man. Good show, good show, good show, man. Till next time, as always, the next time we.
Let's talk. Mic check 1. We keep it 100. AJ got the stats. She be coming with the facts. D Money dropping clips. Raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? 2 Sips on deck. Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word?